Yeah, what's up, everyone? Hope everyone is having a good Memorial Day Monday. I know I did. Day off. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. So what's up? So we got Fishy in the house. What's up? What's up, Pokey dude? What's going on? What is going on? I hope everyone had a good day. I got lit. I got lit up by the sun here, and I don't know if you guys can see, but it's severe sunburn. It was good. It was a good day. I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. Again, it's Memorial Day Monday. Did a picnic, and I worked out in the yard today. I'm creating a 5x5 space patio in my backyard right now to put a little grill back there instead of on my deck and stuff like that. So I was shoveling pretty much like all morning, all afternoon, trying to get it leveled so I can get it situated then. And I got lit up by the sun. Like, my shoulders are red. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, it's pretty red. It's pretty red. But it is what it is. So, we got 2 orders in right now. Clock. At that point in time, no. Because honestly, I went out there, I was wearing a t-shirt, and I was just kind of working. I didn't think anything of it, and then I got pretty hot, took off the shirt, and got destroyed. It is what it is. I usually tan out pretty easily, especially being Hispanic. Which is the nice part. Again, like I get lit up like this, and then like next day it's kind of like normal-ish. So I'm pretty good there. But we got 1 order in. We're gonna start this tonight. We're gonna have some fun tonight too. Get your orders in. We can go all night. I'm down for it. So we got Jeremy with 1 pack of Night Wonder. You got 1 box of Night Wonder. I'll let you guys chat, decide here. Box 1 through 5. Oh, dude, Clock, you're preaching to the choir, man. I don't know if you guys can see, but like under my eye here, I actually had basal cell carcinoma. So I am very, very particular about putting on sunscreen, especially with how close that was to my eye and stuff like that. I have a little scar here. I'm very OCD about putting on sunscreen. Today it was just over my head, out of the park, so that kind of thing. What's up, Alex? Hope you're having a good day. I work at a state park, so holidays are very busy. Yeah, man, it was very nice here. Weather was perfect here today, honestly. I got the pool in the backyard for the little kids going. The kids loved it. Then went to the in-laws, had some burgers and hot dogs for Memorial Day, and kind of got to hang out, and now we're here. But yeah, man, everything's good. Everything's good. Fishy, what state park do you work at, man? That's pretty cool. Again, I'll let the chat decide. Box 1 through 5 for Jeremy. We're going to do 1 box of Night Wonder. Wind here. Yeah, Clock. It was no wind today. I mean, it was absolutely gorgeous here today. What's up, Pokey Francis? All right, 1 through 5. Someone pick a number. This is gonna be for Jeremy. What's up, Alex? I saw 3. Alex, man, we're doing good. How was your day today? You have the day off? Like I did? Beautiful day. I'll show you how freaking burned I am in a little bit. Alright, this is boxes for Night Wonder for Jeremy. Jeremy likes to do the hits. Hopefully we pull something good out of these packs. Alex, was that you that shot me a follow on my my whatnot? Alex K. I'm assuming that was you. I'm terrible when it comes to last names. I'm assuming that was you. But all right, Jeremy. Good luck, man. Let's get into it. No, she did not. No, she did not. Box 1. Nothing there. Yes. Yes, it is, Fishy. Box 2. Rev. Cresselia. Nothing there. I hope we pull something awesome tonight. I'm just hoping for good pulls tonight, honestly. Zubat. There we go. Get the first AR. Houndoom. This is cool. I've not seen this one. That's cool looking. Fishy, how was your day, dude? You said it was busy? Metamor. How you doing? Yeah, it's a really cool looking card. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm excited that we pulled it. Come on, we need the hits for Jeremy. A little busy, but not bad. Glad you're here. Glad you're here hanging out. Where are you at? Connecticut. I can see that. You've been getting a lot of rain, right? Eevee. I know it's been pretty rainy here the past like week and a half, and I know that got pushed up your way. Nothing there. Backtrack that one. Nothing there. Okay. Yeah, there was like, I would say there was like a slight wind here today, but it wasn't much, man. Honestly, it turned out to be a really good, surprising day for us here. It was supposed to be like really cold and windy. Yo, let's go. Navaroom. That's the box set for the SR. Yelf. Unless we get something crazy here. Come on. Are you more coastal when it comes to Connecticut? Pampy. Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool, man. Very cool. To him, it might be a disappointing box set so far. These are some cool cards. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of these so far. Alex, right now we are opening up Jeremy's. He Venmo'd or PayPal'd Pocket So he's the first order of the night. And then after that, let me look. After that, I got Fishy, and then I got you. E-Specs. How was your day, Alex? You take advantage of this beautiful weather? EX. Nothing there. Sylvie. Sylvie. I also did see that Pocket restocked the pull box, and I got to look at some of the slabs that are in there. Oh man, you guys got a chance at some really good heaters in there. I don't want to spoil anything, but I'd be going in. That'd be pretty funny, actually, if they did a cartoon like that. All right, I think we got something here. Absol. Oh, an EX there. Relatively cold box for Jeremy. Yeah, the queue is very light tonight, guys. If anybody else wants to go in, there's literally after this order, it's just Fishy and it's just Alex. So if anybody else wants to order anything, by all means, go for it. Hello, Imposter Pocket. I'm doing all right, man. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. I got lit up by the sun today, so there's that. Yeah, so Fishy. My sense of humor is really dark. Yeah, I'm like you. It's really dark. I think everything is funny until like I know where there's a line, and if you cross that line with me, that's a problem. But I'm usually pretty good about that. Like I saw a video the other day. It was like a reel on Facebook, and it was like, what celebrity impressions can you do or something like that? And the guy rolled up in a wheelchair, and he just said Timmy. I lost it. I thought that was really good. Everybody else was like, oh, that's insensitive. I'm like, no, that was good. Krogunk. Nothing there. How's your weekend, Chaser? Well, week now, right? I keep thinking this is like Sunday night. But it's not. Oop. What did I hit? There we go. One. Yeah, everything can be made fun. I agree with that. I agree with that. I think that people are overly sensitive about. I understand it, but I mean, you got to have a good laugh, man. Like you got to be able to laugh at yourself. You got to be able to laugh at things going around you. The more laughter in your life, the happier you are. That's just my opinion and perspective. I try not to take anything serious at all. Obviously, dude, I'm wearing an Uzma Kappa shirt. Like, I'm good. Like, I wear Hawaiian shirts because I don't care. Like, I don't care what anyone really thinks about me. So there's that. All right, Jeremy. Not too bad, dude. Not too bad. I really like your ARs in these hit and then your SR hit there. I'll put the SR in the top loader. Exactly. Exactly. The Giants are just incredibly to the self-sabotage that they do to themselves is unbelievable. And like again, my team for baseball is absolutely terrible this year. I'm a Boston fan. We suck. Like you can look in the mirror and go, "Hey, yeah, we suck." Like it is what it is, man. Jeremy, thanks for your order. Hold. Now there's a line. Exactly, Fishy. 100%. I agree with that. All right, next up is Fishy. All right, dude. It looks like you said pull random. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go Japanese. 5, 6. You know what? And 1 for good luck. Yeah, Chaser, is that report true that they're looking at possibly leaving Cleveland already? Like you open up the franchise back up, and now you're debating about leaving already? Like that's crazy. All right, Fishy, here we go. Ooh, good first hit. Relu. Genghis Khan EX and a Miraidon EX. You got the Oddish. Slowpoke. You got a Pokeball trainer. Nice. You got the Celebi V. The Radiant Eternatus. Not bad, but not terrible. I think your best hit would be this card right here. It could have been a lot worse, if I'm being honest with you. That was, come on. Fishy. All right, Fishy. Thanks for your order, dude. Yeah, the last thing I heard about the Browns is they want to move out of Cleveland already, which is crazy. All that fighting for a team just to be non-existent. All right, we'll put a hold on that for Fishy. All right, next up is Alex. Alex coming in with 5 pulls from the pull box and a Crimson Haze booster box. Let's go, Alex. Alex, 1 through 7 for the Crimson Haze. Hey, what's up, Noibat? Nothing yet. We just got it going, man. Dude, the slabs are fire. Like, legit. Oh, man. Those are some fire pulls. 3? Okay. And do you want random for the pull box? Random. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go here. 4 and 5. All right, Alex. For the Crimson Haze, do you want your bulk or just the shiny paper? I know that you're rebuilding your collection back up or something like that, so I didn't know if you want to keep everything. If you do, let me know. We'll go with your boxes for no bulk. Got it. 1, 2. All right, we'll go Japanese hits for 3, 2, 1. Hit 1. I Hydrapple. Alakazam EX. This is a good hit. I like the shiny right there. Simisphere V-Star. You got the gold reversal energy. And a Golbat Bossel. Not too bad. Not too bad, dude. We'll keep those there. All right, here we go. Good luck. Right off the bat, we got something shiny here. And an EX. Pack 2. Metamar wishing good luck. Pack 3. Nothing there. Nada. Come on, let's bring some heat for Alex, man. Liptile, Vulpix, and an EX there. Got the Pinsir. Eevee, nothing. Means the bigger hits are towards the other stack. I absolutely adore this AR. Love this AR. The Growlithe. This is by far one of my favorite ARs that are out there, especially with the lens, the pairing one. It's fantastic. Alex, nice hit, dude. Nice hit. Here we go. You got a Screaming Tail. SR. There's your SR hit. That's your box hit. Right here. Oh, are we down? Are we down? No, we're good. Dude, that's awesome. That is awesome. Okay, it was like spinning over here. So, Dude, if you're on Whatnot, I'll be streaming tomorrow night on my own personal one. If you follow me on Angel PocketPacks TCG, I will be streaming and donating all the proceeds made from the stream tomorrow to a local charity here in Pennsylvania. It's called Shriver Pediatric. They do a lot of really good stuff here in the Lancaster area. I do a softball marathon usually, and I get to I play softball literally from like 9 p.m. at night to like 3 in the morning kind of thing. It's a marathon play, and then you raise all this money for the organization itself. My team the past few years have done close to 2,000 in sales between 9 of us, which is not bragging, but it's pretty good for just 9 people. Sorry, for 10 people. So we always try to show up and show out for them. Pretty cool stuff. The pincer. Yeah, I usually so who do I usually follow on there? There's a few guys on there that are really good. I'm a huge fan of. All he does is does slabs. I'll have to look at my phone. He's fun to watch because he's at market and then just underneath it. I'll be on Whatnot. If you look me up, it's Angel_PocketPacks TCG. Serosa Familia or something like that. He's pretty good on there. Chuck Wagon as well too. Chuck Wagon TCG, that's my boy. Huge shout out to Chuck. He's the man. I like your hit so far, Alex. With the pincer and the Growlithe and the Screaming Tail. Nothing there. It's been a pretty solid box for you. Nothing there. Might have something here. Tangrowth. Hopefully that doesn't. They might be. They might be. You're looking at one more AR at least. And a few EXs. It's usually about like three AR hits in the box. Yeah. Honestly though, like the ARs that you got are really cool ones, man. I'm a huge fan of those too. Especially the Growlithe. Honestly, the Growlithe is really cool. EX there. Nothing there. Yeah, the pincer's cool. These are definitely some two of the cooler arts that I've seen for the more modern sets. I love the partner card to that one too, because you see the Growlithe through the lens. All right, Alex, last 3 packs. Nice take, Noibat. What's up, Just Pika? Last few packs here. All right, Alex, I think those are it for you. Hope you're having a good Monday. All right, Alex. Got the apple, the pincer, Growlithe, and the Screaming Tail there. Not bad, man. Not bad for that box. Not bad at all. Your pull box were semi decent as well too. So nothing too great, nothing too crazy there. Following on what? Yeah, man. Thanks. I'll make sure I'll throw you a follow as well, too. I always try to follow people that I know. Not just randos. All right, Alex. Thanks for your order, dude. Gotcha. Sounds good. Waiting this shit. I'll check it out then after we're done here today. All right, looks like Fishy went back in. After Fishy's order, the queue is wide open if anybody wants to go. Over 1K. Hey man, I shut down my my old screen. I was kind of out of it, just kind of like I was done, and then Pocket obviously convinced me to continue, so I'm here. And then I was like, you know what, I might as well open up my stream back up again. That's why I'm back on there. And I was close to like 900 followers on my first page or something like that. All right, so Fishy went back in. Fishy heard slabs and he's like, yo, I want in. The slabs are fire, guys. Like, I'm not joking. This pool box is absolutely stacked right now. All right, he did 7 pulls from the pool box. All right, Fishy, going random again. Good luck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not a lot of Japanese, but here we go. All right, Fishy, good luck. Here we go. Waiting to ship. All right, we got the A-Spec. Double. Ooh, this is cool. I have not seen this one. The Starmie Break, man. That's a cool card. This is awesome looking. Nice pull. We got the Explorer's Guidance Pokeball. The Mr. Mime. Nice hit. The Jolteon EX. Galarian Articuno. And the Leafeon VMAX. Not bad, dude. Not bad. This break card is really cool. Do you want me to top load that for you? Yeah, the break cards are awesome. I'll top load at least a break card. This is to be in really good shape too. If I'm being that white spot, yeah, that's nothing. That's just dust. It seems to be in really nice shape, man. You might want to have Pocket. You might want to have Pocket look at it for you for grading. It's pretty nice, man. You found this in the trash? What? What? That's crazy. All right, Fishy. Thanks for your order. All right. All right, after that, the queue is wide open, guys, if anybody wants to go in. Let me see if I can start a giveaway. Let me talk to Pocket about that. And we'll do a giveaway, if not. Pokey dude, so I would believe it because I work for an auction company. The stuff that goes in the trash sometimes, man, it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy that we see. In short, no. I would never say we do. Yep, silver coins and everything. We just had a really cool a coin collection sale the other day. It broke like $3.4 million or something like that. It was pretty cool coins. You gotta become friends with like local card shops, man. Your local TCG. All right, so I don't even know how many people are in here. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Explanation point pocket. How many base set BBs? Dude, none. Absolutely none. Explanation point pocket gets you into a chance at a pack battle for one of these snow hazards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do 5. While we're waiting, if anybody else wants to join in on the shipping queue, it is wide open. Don't feel any pressure. It can be a short day. I'm not too worried about it. We have plenty of mystery packs. We have the box hits. We have 151. We got Journey Together. We got some really good stuff here. So if anybody wants them, Pokey Dude, where you at? Sorry, hold on. Let me scroll up. A cardboard load came in with. Dang, dude. Where do you work at? Where do you work at, man? That's crazy. Yeah, that's insane that someone just. Okay. So my brother works as like a local custodian / like maintenance guy for his apartment complex in Philly. He came to me. I have him, because he doesn't do Pokemon, so he like gave me everything. So they evicted this guy, and this guy had like boxes of just Pokemon cards, and he was like, I don't know any value in them or anything like that, so he gave them all to me. So I now own 2 Aerodactyl from Fossil Holos. The one has like a giant scratch through it, but I mean, if I send it to PSA, I'm looking at like maybe like a 2 or a 3. It's still really cool. I got a Fossil Dragonite from that as well too. A few Machamps, a few Chanseys. The guy had no idea that he even like left any of his stuff there. He literally like abandoned all his stuff, and they gave him like 4 months to like come back and get his stuff because they needed to flip the apartment. He never did. So they were going to throw out all this stuff, and my brother ended up getting all these boxes and packs for me. So I have them back at the house. It's actually really nice. Especially those old holographic ones like that. Yeah, man. It was... There's some really cool cards that were in there. Alright, let's close up the pack battle. Close entries. Alright, this is for a chance at Snow Hazard. Good luck. Pack 1, just Pika. Good luck. Just a fair warning, these packs have been ice cold. Ice cold lately. So, there's nothing, and it's just like a regular holo. I will go towards leaning towards opening another pack. I get 1,800. Yeah, dude. That's crazy. All right, Pika. There's nothing in that. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Metamar. Good luck. Fishy going back in for 151. Sweet. Let's get it. Love Disc. And a Chain Pal EX. That is your current leader. The Chain Pal. 1-800 got junked the company. Yeah. I don't think they're around here, to be honest with you. Next up is Fishy. Venomar is the current leader with the Chain Pal EX. Here we go. Good luck, Fishy. Nothing there. Next up is Buzzpeep. Buzzpeep, good luck. All right. I need a price check on this one. This is going to be close. Slowking for Buzzpeep. Venomar with the Chain Pal. Last pack. I'm looking at prices right now real quick. All right, that's $1.37 market price. All right, and then market price is 40 cents on the Slow King, so that's not going to do it. Venomar is still in the lead. All right, last pack is going to be for Noibat. Noibat, good luck. Let's see if there's anything in this last pack. Ooh, Noibat. Noibat may have stolen this one. 3, 2, 1. I think that does it. I think that does it. Venomar, thanks for being here. Thanks for going in. But Noibat wins. Noibat wins. Noibat, if you have never been on our stream, I think you came over from the raid. If one of the mods here can drop a link to the email, send us an email with your information and your address and all that good stuff, and we will get to ship this out to you. Thank you, PokeDude. Thanks for doing that. Noibat, you just got to send us your information. Also, I don't know how old you are or anything like that. If you're under 18, we got to have parents' permission and all that good stuff. So just send us an email. PokeDude already dropped the email link there for you. So just send us your information and we'll get this shipped out to you, dude. Noibat coming in with the last pack magic snipe, man. Snipe Selly, baby. Bam. Alright, let's close that out. Complete. There we go. Alright, next up is Fishy. Fishy going in. With the 1-pack of 151. All right, Fishy. I'll leave this one up to you. I know you're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. There's no mods. Damn. It's just you and I, man. Just you and I. 1-pack snipe, Fishy. Good luck. Here we go. Good luck, Fishy. You got the textured energy. All right. Hopefully there's better stuff in here. Let's go. You got the Porygon, Electabuzz, Coughing, Tangela, Butterfree, Lapras, Cycling Road, Protective Goggles, Scyther, and a Kabutops. Nothing on that one, Fishy. Nada. Fishy, I'm going to add this to one of your packs that you already started here. Hold on one sec. Throw those in that one for you. Womp, womp, womp. It was a good shot, though. At least you got a reverse holo. Waiting to ship. Yeah, if anybody else wants to go in, the queue's wide open. If not, we'll just we'll call it. We'll hang out. We'll call it. Venomar, you laugh, but he's right. Usually when he opens up a box like that and doesn't pull a hit like that, someone snipes his hit. His hit every single time. Every single time. My shirt. It was my kappa. Let's go. Honestly, my wife bought it for me. We had a Monsters Inc. Birthday celebration for my son. Actually, yeah, he's one little monster. And she ended up getting me the shirt. So Amazon, I'm gonna safely assume. See if I can find it. So do we. So do we. It's probably one of my favorite movies. Kids movies. Let me see if I can find it real quick so you can see it. Here you go. So my wife did the backdrop there. That's my daughter. But we did like a backdrop with all the doors and then like a banner behind it and stuff like that. But that's all cardboard. So we just ended up like painting through them and doing that. And then we all wore like Monsters Inc. shirts and stuff like that. Pretty cool. Yeah, they loved it. My son, honestly, it's fitting. My son is a little monster. He likes to tear through stuff, and like the cake, we ended up putting like googly eyes, like edible googly eyes on them, so they can make their own like cupcakes and stuff like that. It was actually really cool. She's a creative one. I'm not, so I let her do all that kind of stuff. There's a photo somewhere with all of us here. Hold on. See profile. It's somewhere. I can't scroll through that stuff right now. Honestly, it was really cool. Here, I'm gonna have to show you now since you're looking for ideas. So essentially, like, all the food was like monster related, and then with the cupcakes, like you can like the frosting was like spiky hair kind of thing, and then you can do a whole bunch of like decorations, or you can do Mike Wazowski's single cupcakes, and then just put one dot on and smiley face, and you can kind of do it like that. I ended up wearing this shirt. My wife ended up wearing just like the Monsters Inc. shirt there. My son has a Monsters University hat that he was wearing and stuff like that. The Smash Cake was Monsters related as well too. It was really, really cool. And then like the banners and the backdrop and stuff like that. Very colorful, very vibrant. It was really cool. We ended up doing kind of like the same thing with my daughter, but she did Moana, I believe, and so like that was like a lot more ocean themed and stuff like that too. And like the drink, you can it was like lemonade and stuff like that, but like she put like a food dye in it, so it like green and like ooze and stuff like that. It was really cool. All right, we'll wait a few more minutes if anybody else wants to go in. Yeah, you can't go wrong with Moana. Come on. That one, man. That was such a good movie. Was it Moana? Or was it Encanto? Either way, it was one of the two. My daughter had a crazy obsession with both movies. Still has one. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of disappointed by the second one. Moana 2 was... I fell asleep. Like, it was not good. Which sucks, because I like the movies. Okay, so maybe I'll give it another shot. That's fair. I'll give it another shot. Because legit, like, watched it once and, like, I was out. Like, it was within like the first like 30 minutes. I'm like, this is terrible. Like I just passed out. So maybe if I watch it again and go into it a little more open minded, I'll like it a little more. I'm excited about that new one. What's it called? Elio. The Elio one looks cool. To be very honest with you, I'm just waiting for the day where I can get the day off. I'm going to take my kids to go see Lilo and Stitch, the live action. It looks so good, and I'm ready for it. Like, it's about time we get a really good live action. The kid in me is wanting that one to be amazing. Also, if you're streaming on Netflix, crazy obsession with Love on the Spectrum. If you're not aware with that one, I binged through that one pretty quickly too. Yeah, that Lilo and Stitch, the live action, looks really good. They released like the music video for Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride, and it looked good. I'm very excited about it. I'm not gonna lie. The kid in me is very, very excited. So we got a relatively quiet night. What is Benamar? The Love on the Spectrum or Lilo and Stitch, the music video? Because both are great. Both are great. Yep. That's my show. I binged through that so hard. Like honestly, the whole way through, I thought I was hesitant to watch it at first because I didn't want them to make a mockery and make fun of people with autism, you know, that kind of thing. Like I feel like that show could have gone either way, and I'm glad it didn't. And they stuck to what they did. I thought it was fantastic, like the whole way through. It opens you up, and honestly, it really shows you the different levels too, and like some of them they were mind-blowing. Like the ones that made me laugh the most were the ones from I forget her name, Madison maybe, or whatever it is. She was from like St. Pete. She fell in love with the cowboy. Like that was hilarious, like especially with like how that relationship progressed within like the second date. Like that was really funny. But like honestly, I thought that they were going to make fun of people with autism, so I was kind of on the board about it. And then someone told me like, "Hey, you got to watch the show." So I'm like, I did, and I'm glad I did. It was really good. I need season 4 to come out already. Like, you got to stop playing around. Like, I'm ready for that stuff. Have you seen the Australia one? The Australian one makes me laugh too, but it's like everyone with it, but with like the crazy Australian accents, and I freaking love it. It's so good. Watch it. It's pretty wild. The accents kill me. Like from the minute they start talking, I'm like, okay, I'm on board with this one. The accents is what did it to me. All right, we got another order in. Looks like Poke Chaser went in. Poke Chaser doing 2 packs of 151 and 4 of Journey together. Let's go. Poke Chaser, if you are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll let you pick them. Come on, Chaser. Three and five. Fishy. Come on. All right, and do you want Journey to be random? I can't really give you a number. There's a few in here. I'll go 2 from the left, 2 from the right. Does that work? Or do you want all left, all right? You tell me. All right. 1, 2, 3. Pokey Chip, what up, dude? 4. All right, so we'll do 151 last, just because I don't want to break Fishy's heart right now. Right away. We'll do Journey together. Chaser, I'm assuming you just want the hits. Here we go. Furret. Cubone. Wheezing. Maractus. You got the Metapod. Lokix. And a Mamoswine EX. Might as well have some fun, right? Jeez. Jeez, don't be so cynical. Come on, man. Look at you. What's going on, man? How are you? How are you, my friend? Grassy Boy, Beldum. Bagoon. Wingle. Togi Boy. Bennett. You got the Pangoro. The Pet. And a Butterfree. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought you started a new account. How's it going, man? One, two. Shelmet. Wheezing. Cram. The Cloth. Lavencia. Nazor EX. Old account doesn't have ads. So you're up on the ads. It's actually really funny. So I don't pay for my my YouTube. I get all the ads, and every single time I get on, Devin's about to like hit something big. Ad. Without fail, every single time it's an ad. Last pack. Coughing. Lily's Pearl. Morgrim. And the Kilowattrel. Nothing on these, bud. Nothing on those. Alright, Fishy, look away. Fishy, look away, man. First pack of 151. Krabby. Sandshrew. Seal. Got the leftovers. Persian. Muck. Executor. Execute. And an Amistar. Come on, Chaser. Come on, Chaser. Last pack. All right, we got the Textured Energy. Hollow hit there. Tentacle. Rattata. Squirtle. Lickitung. Daisy's Help. Venomoth. Rapidash. Flareon. Let's go. We got the Ivysaur AR, man. Nice hit. And the Gengar. Fishy, I told you to look away, man. Nice hit. Bucket Chaser, nice hit, dude. Lady, thank you. We're okay. Honestly, my favorite is Art. Only because Charlie Day voices him. Huge fan of Always Sunny in Philadelphia, so I was really excited when he was doing the voice of him. All right, Chaser. Nice hit, dude. Nice snipe. Nice snipe. Put that in the waiting to ship pile. Yeah, when he did the voice and he said the dream journal, if you watch Always Sunny, he has a dream journal on that show, and it is scary stuff on that. So like that made me laugh because they did like an inside joke to that. That was a good one. But queue is wide open. If anybody else wants to go in, if not, we'll close it up shop early. No big deals. Gotta go to bed. Thanks, dude. Fishy, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, Lady W. So if again, I don't know if you watch it. There's a whole episode where like they're celebrating his birthday or something like that. So they like steal his dream journal to recreate some of his dreams. That's what that joke comes from. We'll wait like 5 more minutes or so, and if nobody else wants to go in, we'll shut it down. Shiny Noibat, I have not. Only because I tend not to keep up with stuff. If I'm being completely honest with you, I tend not to keep up with stuff. The person you should ask should be with Devin when he's streaming. He keeps up with everything when it comes to that. PokeChase, check this out, man. I don't know if you can see that. My shoulders are red. Got lit up today by the sun. I don't know if you were in here earlier when I showed that. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Yeah, there you go. I got lit up by the sun today. It is what it is. Three active sets in there, so what? All right. Yeah, dude, you got your money back on that one for sure. That evolution line is probably one of my favorite lines. It's always my go-to, especially Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is my favorite of all time. I don't understand why that line doesn't get as much love as the other two. It's such a good line. It's such a good line. But 151 is like my favorite modern set that got released, only because I'm a real stickler about the OG stuff. But I thought that all the ARs to it, you can't go wrong with any of the ARs in that set. The SARs are fantastic as well too. It's such a good set. Yeah, I agree, Chit. It's such a good set. Like the Pikachu running through the market, that's cool. Mew floating through the skyline, it's fantastic stuff. Like the Mewtwo, honestly, the Mewtwo it doesn't get as much love as it should. Like, that's a really cool card. Like, honestly, it's probably one of my favorite ones. 150, 150 in a PSA 10 for the Ivysaur. Do you want me to get it back out so you leave it to the side for Devin for you, or do you want to just grab it? I can pull it aside if you want. No big deal. Otherwise, shut it up. Pull aside. I'll have... Here, let's take a look right now, and then if you want Devin to take a better look at it, we can do it that way. All right, dude. So, honestly, it's pretty even. I don't see any, like, foreseeable scratches or anything like that on it. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty balanced, man. Yeah, the back looks great. I don't see anything on it. I'll have Devin take another look at it. Dude, this is really nice. All right, Chaser. I'm going to keep it here for Devin. I'll have him take a look at it. Honestly, I think it looks good, but he's much better at analyzing and guessing that stuff than I am, so. All right. We go full screen. All right, guys, we're gonna close up shop here early tonight. If it's my belief that Pocket will be streaming tomorrow. If not, he'll probably end up streaming on Thursday. Not too sure. I thought we would throw a Memorial Day stream in here, but no big deals on the quiet night. So. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Thank you for chatting with me, Benamar. Love when I can actually talk about my shows like that. It's always fun like that. So, if you want to come back tomorrow night, I know for a fact that I think Devin is streaming tomorrow night. So, if not, no worries. I'll catch you guys on the next time. Until then, stay safe. Talk to everyone later.